Veterans were shutting down arenas before the newbies. ALIBABA.
And normally I don't handle accounts. When they pay money into my account, my wife will tell me what I take, and so I opened another account somewhere so that I can divert the funds.
Stand-up comedian, master of ceremonies and actor Atunyota Alleluia Akpobame, professionally known as ALIBABA, in an interview with HIPTV, has shared his thoughts on veteran artists opening doors for newcomers. He emphasized that emerging talent should acknowledge and respect those who came before them. ALIBABA pointed out that well before the new artist achieved Grammy success and filled arenas, many veterans had already paved the way. He cited as a ready example Juju maestro King Sunny Ade, who shut down arenas in the 70s and 80s and also received a lot of awards way before the newbies even thought of doing music. In his words,
you can't reinvent the wheel. All right? You can build a new Bugatti, a Lamborghini and everything. It will run on tires, right? Somebody built the tires. Whether you then made the tires better does not matter. Nearly all the pastors that are preaching these days, whether it's a New Testament version, whether it's a new English translation, whether it's a King James version, it is all built on something that was written before. Magic Jordan is Magic Jordan, Magic Johnson is Magic Johnson. Every other person that comes after that, Steve Curry, Kobe, and everybody, they still give respect to the people that they want to give respect to. But what I've noticed is sometimes some people did not encounter certain people who helped to build the industry, and it could lead to them believing that don't take too much favor or too much goodwill or claim too much rep for yourself, you know. But I think that credit should be given to people who deserve the credit, and the word is deserve the credit. I've heard a lot of things that happen from the music side, from the movie side, from the comedy side and all that, but I think that in all, everybody just has to work hard to build a legacy that people can lean on. There's a part of our national anthem that says the works of our heroes past will never be in vain. Everything that everybody had done is to help these people achieve. Someday some people still forget that Sunny Ade was shutting down stadiums in the 70s and 80s. All right? Before any other person, before the other awards decided to recognize us, Two-Face had cleaned out some awards overseas, from Mobile Award to MTV Awards, you know? But it doesn't then mean that you then say, oh, because he is... And he even jokes about it and says, "I look like these guys are making me look like upcoming." So what I'm trying to say is that there's a role for the people that carry on the torch. There's a role for people who lit the torch. You get the point? The people who lit the torch did a role. They played their role well. And then the people who are carrying on the torch also are doing their role well. And so whether you started 100 meters well, if it's a 4x400 meters, whether you started it well, it is how the person who ends it runs that determines whether the 400 meters will well run. So all of them are working together. I think they just have differences and they're expressing it or tackling the differences in a different way.
Some of you say, it's a child. Have you received a slap from them before? They don't slap here. They don't slap here. They slap here. Between the eye here, that part that open. Have you seen where a small child slaps a man, 40-year-old man? Give him 2 minutes, you see tears.
The comedian also shared his perspective on the Headies returning to Nigeria. He expressed the opinion that the Headies has made an impact in the US and now it is the right time to bring the award back to Nigeria. He suggested bringing international stars to the country to showcase how things are done in the Nigerian entertainment scene.
For me, it's achieved its purpose. Going out there, it's achieved its purpose. The awareness has been there that, oh, so this volume of content is already in Africa and we were not aware of it. So all the spin-offs that you are getting, people are beginning to appreciate music better. This is also one of the things that it achieved. I say that sometimes the support you get should let you know, should be a pointer to the fact of how important what you're doing is. The United States Embassy will not support you if they know that what you are pushing out into their own space doesn't have value. So the value proposition is there. But, we have made a mark, we have made a point, we have made a statement. We can come back home. So the homeward coming will be awesome. Or we then decide that, okay, since Headies is gone global, let's do the other one in Jamaica. All right? Do the other one in Jamaica, make sure that we begin to draw them close to the source that a lot of them came from, you know. And Bob Marley did a song really that drives home the point. He said, "Who the cap fits, let him wear it." And the Headies has a cap.
Can you call in our language? What's a kelly 2 million in Robo? Can you count 2 million and call it in Robo language? I said, "Hey, is a kikele." Let me tell you. 300,000 is a lot of money in the Robo language. 300,000 is a sunioni, as a quickwe. It's a sunioni, as a quickwe. It's a sunioni, as a quickwe. How do you want to do 2 million?